May I have your attention, please, for several announcements. Parents and guests, due to Harris County Fire Marshal requirements, no one is allowed to stand in or block the aisles during the graduation ceremony. You will not be allowed to walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures. All pictures must be taken from your seat. In accordance with the laws of Texas, and in the event of an emergency, we ask you to identify the exit nearest to you, which may also be located behind you. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask all parents and guests to promptly exit the Berry Center and parking lot so that the district can prepare for the next graduation. Graduates will meet their parents and guests outside either entrance 2 or 3, depending on the entrance which you entered. Thank you for your cooperation, and Alief ISD wishes you a safe and enjoyable summer. Good afternoon. My name is Mary Williams, and I have the privilege of being the principal at Alief Taylor High School. It is an honor to welcome you to this ceremony where we will come to celebrate the class of 2019. At this time, please rise for the processional and remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the pledges, the national anthem, and the invocation. Graduates, face front. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bahan Fee, the Vice President of our class of 2019. Okay. Please bow your heads with me for the invocation. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for your years of guidance that allowed us to gather here today to celebrate our accomplishments. I pray we continue to receive your blessings as we begin our journey towards love, success, and happiness. Although starting this new adventure may seem overwhelming, today signifies that you are capable of ensuring that all of our dreams can come true. It brings great joy knowing that you will be beside us through all of the obstacles we face. Thank you for your favor upon us. Amen.
At this time, I present the president of the class of 2019, Kimberly Ikediaobi, who will deliver our welcome address.
Mr. Chamber, school board trustees, staff, family, friends, and graduates, welcome to the commencement of Alief Taylor High School's class of 2019.
Tell them they may be seated.
You may be seated. My name is Kimberly Ikediaobi. I had the honor of serving as your class president, a role you all so graciously gave me. Thank you for trusting me to be a leader. I thank all the teachers, staff, and my friends for believing in me. I also thank my parents for giving me the tools to be successful. I also thank my siblings, Michelle, Stephanie, and Kenneth, for being my rocks and biggest fans. Class of 2019. I'm confident in saying that we have been the best class to touch Alief Taylor High School, the best class in Alief. And I don't just say that because it sounds nice. I say that with meaning. Over the course of our high school journey, we dealt with Hurricane Harvey. We dealt with the passing of close friends. However, we leaned on each other and became stronger than ever. As I look at all of you, I see nothing but greatness in your futures. You all are the directors of your movie. You write the script, so you choose what happens. Good things come to those who hustle, and we all have the ability to persevere through any obstacles that come our way. Our next steps may be scary and unknown, but we will always be lions. It's in our blood to rise above and conquer. I want you all to never give up because you never know when success is near. World, you better prepare for the class of 2019. We are hungry, we are thirsty for success, and we are ready to lead the way. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce you to Mr. Chambers, the Superintendent of Alief Independent School District, and he will introduce our guests on the stage.
Good afternoon to moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and cousins and friends. And if you walked in off the street, this is the class of 2019 for Taylor High School and their commencement. And you're getting ready to be introduced to some of the finest young men and young women in the state of Texas and the United States. But it has been my honor to serve as the superintendent of this district since 2011 when you guys were in the 4th grade. So whatever you did before the 4th grade, I'm not responsible for that. But I do take full responsibility since then. And I will assure you that I cannot tell you how proud that I am to have served as the superintendent at least since you were in the 4th grade. And hopefully the things that you're going to take with you as you move forward, I'm honored to have served a small part of that in helping you achieve whatever it is you want to achieve once you leave here. There's some other adults that have also helped you along the way. I'd like to introduce those individuals real quickly. Our school board, the Alief ISD School Board, our board president, Ms. Ann Williams, had to leave because of a family obligation. But please know Ms. Williams sends her heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for all of you. Our board vice president, Ms. Darlene Bro, is with us. Our board secretary, Dr. Lily Trong. Our board assistant secretary, Ms. Jennifer Key. Trustee, Ms. Natasha Butler. Trustee, Mr. Rick Marino. And Trustee, Mr. John Wynn. We also have with us the leadership team of our district that helps me as we try to make decisions every day that are in your best interest. That's the Superintendent's Leadership Council. If you guys don't mind standing, if you're part of that council, thank you very much for your contributions. So I got a few things that I'd like to share with you. Before I start, I want to get just one housekeeping chore out of the way. In a little bit, family and friends, your student, your graduate's name is going to be recognized as they walk across the stage and receive their diploma. I have one request that I respectfully ask of everyone, and that is to celebrate and acknowledge the accomplishment of your graduate. But I request that there not be any horns or whistles or any type of noisemaker, because I want to make sure the next graduate that his or her name is heard by their family and friends as well. So with that, I request that you celebrate your graduate, but please no horns, whistles, or anything like that as we recognize every student who's graduating today. So you guys are ready to leave, right? No, you've already left. You were gone a while ago. You've been gone. So here's a couple things I want to share with you as you get ready to enter wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. In the time since you've been in school, which was back in 2006, 2007 when you got started, there's been one thing that I would say has changed your lives, it's changed our lives, and it will continue to have an impact on our life, and that is the advent of social media. So if you don't, I know you've probably been told this, and you're going to be told this again, but the reason you're told it so often is because it's true. I don't want you to use or to make decisions right now that are going to impact you when you're 5, 10, 15, 20 years older. What you say, what you post, pictures you put, positions you take, opinions you share, words you use are garnered in social media forever. And every day in our society there is some adult who is losing his or her job, who are not being able to accomplish the things that they rightfully can accomplish because of something stupid they did when they were 17, 18, or 19 years old, and then they decided to document it in social media. Please be wise. You don't have the protection of saying, well, I'm just in high school, I didn't know any better. When you get into the world in which you're getting ready to enter, please don't allow a mistake and bad judgment that you made to impact what you're able to do or not able to do as you get older. There's a lot of things that have happened over the last 12, 13 years, but here's a couple things I'm going to ask you to fix for us. My generation, many adults' generation, we have made an absolute mess out of politics in the United States of America right now. We are counting, and I'm not exaggerating, we are counting on your generation, those before you, those who are going to come after you, to help solve some of the problems we have created in our country. Here's how you can do that. Be an informed voter. Make sure you know the issues. Make sure that decisions you're making on who to vote for or who not to vote for are based on your opinions, your information, your facts, and you're not being misled or led by someone else or some other group before doing your own homework. That is what has gotten us into the problem we're in right now. I ask that you be an informed citizen and allow your voice to not only be heard at the ballot box, but to be heard in holding those that we are electing responsible and accountable for the reasons in which we elected them to begin with. Second thing, education does bring the opportunity for more money. But more importantly, education brings the opportunity for you to have choices. Don't minimize your choice. In today's world, I don't care where you're planning on going, what you're planning on doing, you need to have more than just a high school diploma. Today is a super day. It's an exciting day and you should be proud. But today cannot be the greatest thing you ever accomplish in the world of academics and in the world of education. You have to go on, you will go on, and you're prepared to go on. There's a lot of injustices in our society, a lot of injustices. There's social, there's racial, you name it, there's injustices. Here's one thing I think our country's wrestling with right now, and that's the difference between equity and equality. Equity is when you provide someone or someone provides you the very things you need to be successful in your circumstance. Equality is giving everyone the same thing whether they need it or not. We as a society have to be smart enough to know the difference. There are times when equity is called upon to be the difference maker, and there are times where equality is called upon. But don't ever distinguish or differentiate between the two. They are different, and you need to be aware of that. Be sure every one of you are a walking brand. Your name, your reputation, your character is a brand. Every one of you have a name. I get asked a lot by students all the time, what does HD stand for? What does HD stand for? Let me tell you what it stands for. It stands for Henry D. Chambers, Jr. I'm a junior. My dad is named Henry. I go by HD. I'm 55 years old, and there's not a single day in my life that goes by that I don't make a decision, and somewhere in the back of my mind, I ask myself the question, would Henry Chambers approve of this? Every one of you are going to be put in situations, every one of you. Do not damage your name. Do not damage your brand. Do not damage your ability to do things as you move forward because of mistakes, as I mentioned earlier. I guess the short of it is, use your time. Every one of us have a very short time on this earth. Use your time for good. Do something good. Do something good. So I'm going to end it real quick. For those of you going to college, I don't care where, but if you're going to college, best advice you can ever be given is go to class. Just wake up and go to class. The best thing about college, no tardy bells, no attendance. The worst thing about college, no tardy bells, no attendance. You have to go to class. If you're joining the workforce, and we have many of you that have earned credentials and certifications to go into the workforce. Some of you have already gone into the workforce. Remember this, very rarely does an employee get fired because of what they know or their ability to do their job. They get fired by how they behave. They get fired because of how they act. And the one thing in our workforce right now that's hurting us, and I want y'all to listen to me for a second, real quick. Drugs are harming people's ability to maintain employment in our workforce. In case you didn't realize it, in the state of Texas, marijuana is still illegal. No matter what you think about it, no matter what your opinion is, in Texas it's illegal. There are more and more people that lose their jobs because they cannot pass a drug test. Do not put yourself in a position to lose a job or to not get a job because you can't pass a drug test. Always, if you're going, always when you go into the workforce, be accountable and work together as a team. If you are joining the armed services into the Marine Corps, Navy, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, please stand. If you are joining our armed services, remain standing, please. Please remain standing. On behalf of the 380,000 seniors graduating from the state of Texas this year, thank you for your commitment and your willing and your future sacrifice to protect us, all of your classmates, people in the stands today, and allowing us to do exactly what we're doing today, and that is to celebrate a milestone in our life and our democracy. Thank you for what you're willing to do. It's appreciated, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. You can sit down. If you're going to be a teacher, if you're going into the teaching profession, please stand. Let me welcome you, and I am not exaggerating, to the most important profession known to man. And that is the transferring of knowledge and experiences in your life from yourself and giving it to someone else and allowing them to move on. So on behalf of the education, the community, the 5.4 million school-aged students in the state of Texas, thank you for your commitment to education. And for every one of you, we'll have a contract for you ready when you're through, all right? Thank you. God bless every one of you. Please be seated. How many of you made your bed this morning? 2, 3. Every morning, here's some advice. Make your bed, brush your teeth, and take a shower. Guys, even if you don't think you need a shower, take a shower. Every day. Say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. Simple things. Here's an important one. when you meet someone and they extend their hand to shake your hand, look that individual in the eye and shake their hand with a good firm handshake. That tells people about yourself more than anything will. Look them in the eye, shake their hand, and say what you mean and mean what you say. As you guys get ready to move on, remember this. Remember this. You're here for a reason. No matter what your faith is, no matter what you believe, every single one of us, every single one of you are here for a reason. And you're special. You're just not that special. You're not that special. You will need to earn everything that you get. No one owes you anything. No one's going to give you anything. Not your government, not your family, not your employer. Be sure and always be able to provide something to someone else in the time of need. So always be aware. And I will say this, Taylor, class of 19, you are unbelievable, and I mean it, period.
Thank you, Mr. Chambers. Thank you for your support and leadership this year. I want to take a few minutes to recognize our graduates who are on the stage, as well as our Taylor staff. As I call your name, please stand. Valedictorian, Isaiah Asazua. Salutatorian, Ravina Mahabir. Your class president, Kimberly Ikedaobi. Our vice president, Balhan Fee. The secretary, Mohammed Al-Hassan. Treasurer, Isaiah again. Historian, Dewan Joseph. Also present on the stage are our Associate Principals of Instruction, Mr. Philip Harrison and Ms. Destiny Lewis. Registrar, Ms. Melendez. The Secretary to the Principal and the runner of the school, Ms. Michelle Davis. The Secretaries to the Associate Principals, Ms. Briones and Ms. Ryan. Our Taylor Teacher of the Year, Ms. Marjorie Robinson. Your class sponsors this year, thank you for a wonderful job, Ms. Barbara Dorsey, Ms. Katrina Chapman, Ms. Monica Johnson, Ms. Danielle Lennox, and Ms. O'Day Smith. Announcing your names this afternoon will be Ms. Corpus and Mr. Hensley. And on the floor with you, and who have done a ton of work with you this year, are the assistant principals, Mr. Calvert, Ms. Davis, Mr. Hughes, Ms. Lacey Jones, Ms. Lee, Dr. Mays, Ms. Powell, Dr. Price, and Ms. Walter. As well as those counselors who counted credits until late yesterday, Ms. Briggs, Ms. Gazal, Ms. Gilbert, Ms. Green-Perry, Ms. Harver, Ms. Lynn, Ms. Massey, Ms. Moore, Ms. Rivera, Ms. Shannon, Mr. Terry, and Ms. Wyrick. Our faculty who have made sacrifices and given up free time to join us today to be on the rows and on the floor with us, please stand so we can give you a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you all. And now, please give your attention to our salutatorian, Ravina Mahabir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chambers, Board of Trustees, staff of Alief Taylor, family, friends, and the class of 2019. My name is Ravina Mahabir, and I'm your salutatorian. We did it. This moment is such a significant and life-altering achievement. Having worked for over 12 years, it's difficult to ignore the determination, perseverance, patience, hard work, and even sacrifice of every graduate. Throughout my years of high school, not only have I gained knowledge, but I've also learned many other lessons as well. As Vice President of HOSA, Treasurer and First Chair Violist of Orchestra, and a member of the National Honor Society, I've developed leadership skills and became a confident woman. I remember walking through the front doors of Taylor, inferior and reserved. I was thinking, wow, I have so much time left in this school. In the blink of an eye, it was already junior year, and the stress began for SAT testing. As someone who's taken advanced classes, I have realized that by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. However, a positive attitude can really make dreams come true. It did for me. Last month, I achieved my certification as a nursing assistant, and I hope to continue within the medical field. I will attend the Houston Baptist University in the fall of 2019. I will begin my work towards my master's degree as a pediatric nurse practitioner. In addition to enhancing the health of the youth, I also wish to open a Bollywood dance school one day. Thus, I'd still be able to express my creativity and be occupied with the two things I love most. To my mom and dad, thank you for being at my side throughout the struggles of homework, musicality, friendships, and other skills. Thank you, Mom, for pulling all-nighters with me to help me with projects and essays. Thank you, Dad, for motivating me to continue with my musical abilities. To my grandparents, it means the world to me that you've endured the journey with me. I hope I made you proud. You've come a long way since leaving Trinidad and Tobago, thus pushing me to work harder and set an example for my amazing cousins. I haven't forgotten. I still need to learn how to make some roti. I love you all so very much. To my beautiful friends, I'll definitely cherish those memories until we grow old together. To our wonderful orchestra, we've grown into a family who loves to play music together, and I'll always remember you all. I'd also like to show my gratitude towards my amazing teachers and thank them for the endless motivation. If you believe you can achieve anything, don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise. I have no doubt that every graduate here will find a way to succeed in life. I encourage each of you to pursue something you're passionate about. Pursue that in which you feel can make a difference. Class of 2019, follow the opportunities available to you. Focus on the light of any situation because optimism is important. Think about your future because it is now. Once we walk across this stage, a new chapter of our life begins. A blank page, fresh brains eager for education. Go do something amazing. Inspire others. And find enjoyment in whatever endeavors you desire. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with this next step. Congratulations once again to the class of 2019. Thank you. Please now give your attention to our class valedictorian, Isaiah Osazua.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Chambers, Board of Trustees, Ms. Williams, staff of Alief Taylor, family, friends, and the class 2019. My name is Isaiah Osazua II, and I am honored to be your valedictorian. All right, guys. Before I begin my actual speech, I do have a small confession to make. All right? So, all these 4 years when you guys thought I was studying, I was actually hanging out with my secret girlfriend. We had a lot of fun at school together. We spent many special nights together. And as of today, I broke up with her. You guys want to know what her name was? Alief Taylor High School. All right, class 2019, we did it. Students. Students, parents, teachers, aunts, uncles, grandparents, babies, and whoever supported us. We know it takes a village to raise a child, and this village just raised almost 700 of them. Thank you. I personally want to thank God for getting me to the point I'm at now. I want to thank my parents and my 2 sisters for being my main supporters, motivators, and energizers. You guys stayed with me when no one else believed in me. Helped me see the vision that I sometimes could not see for myself. And yes, grounded me when I needed to be brought back down to earth. I wanted to thank my many friends that I made during high school. I want to thank my orchestra kids all the way in the back over there. I want to thank I want to thank, I made so many friends in the class of 2019 since freshman year when I met my best friend Henry to like now. I mean, all of you have basically had such an impact in my life that you guys shaped the way I'm going to college, so I thank you so much. All right. My last thank you is to my countless teachers. They've served as many resources for me. They've been stand-in moms, fountains of advice, and counselors when I needed them the most. Importantly, I want to thank them for no matter how many times I messed up, they always gave me a second chance. A second chance is something we have all received. Who here has gotten in trouble before? All right, for those of you that didn't raise your hands, your mom and dad is watching, so stop lying. Well, when you got in trouble, despite whatever your initial punishment was, your parents always returned back to the way they loved you before. Why? It's because of a little thing I like to call belief. Belief is what motivates us to change, persevere, and succeed. Why do we set our alarms to get up in the morning? It's because we believe we will wake up and go to school and be successful. Belief is the most powerful thing in the world. Belief is what makes your parents think you'll succeed even when you aren't so sure. Belief is what made you go through 4 years of high school that seemed like they would never end. The belief that my parents and my teachers had in me is what took me from being just a kid from Alief to being a young scholar who has been accepted to Princeton, Columbia, Brown, and many more universities. Because of your belief in me, I'm now a kid from Alief who will attend Harvard University. A kid from Alief. That's what we are, just kids from Alief. Guys, the harsh reality is that life officially begins now. Once we walk out those doors this afternoon, there are no more safety nets. We are adults. We aren't special anymore. We will work for everything we receive, and we'll become responsible for everything we do. Nearly every single one of us will face failure, heartbreak, and stress at some point in life. Life will beat us to our knees and keep us there if we let it. All of us will be expected to get jobs, take care of ourselves, and raise families. But think for a minute. How many people do you know who are truly changing the lives of others? How do we make our world a better place? We believe in hard work. If you want to live a meaningful life, then don't be like everyone else. You have to wake up every morning and say, I might just be a kid from Alief, but I'm going to be good. No, I'm going to be great. No, I'm going to be amazing. No, I'm going to be undeniable. Class of 2019, that's what we got to be. We can't be good, great, or amazing. We have to be undeniable. And if you don't want to change the world, that's fine. If you want a life better than the one that your parents lived, put in twice the work of your peers and see how far it takes you. Believe in this. If we take the easy way out, our life will be hard. But with hard work, life is easier. So if you listen to nothing else today, listen to this. The last goal doesn't matter. The last victory, already forgotten. Yesterday is gone, lost in the record books. But today is up for grabs. It's unpredictable. It's unwritten. It's undecided. Now is ours. Do something and be remembered, or do nothing and be forgotten. No one owns today. Take it. Thank you.
At this time, our board members, Ms. Jennifer Key and Mr. Rick Moreno, will present the Alief School Board Awards. Ms. Key.
Good afternoon. I have to confess, there's a lot of disappointing things happening in the world today. But when I look out into this room and see all of you wonderful students graduating to go on and make our world better, it gives me hope. So thank you, class of 2019. It is my distinct privilege to award the Outstanding Senior Girl Award. This young lady is a campus leader. She is a member of Student Council and National Honor Society, as well as four-year member of AVID. This Taylor Lyon is an active participant in the Junior Achievement Program and an AVID in Action tutor. She is also a scholar athlete on the track team and volleyball team. In fact, she is a 3-year varsity athlete in volleyball and served as co-captain for the Lady Lions volleyball team this year. Being active in school has helped her to, in her own words, keep my priorities in line. She has been accepted to several universities around the state. In the fall, this young lady will be attending University of Texas at San Antonio, where she will major in biology as she pursues her dream of becoming a pediatrician and building her own private practice. Congratulations to Brianna Harris, the Taylor Outstanding Senior Girl Award recipient.
Good afternoon. This weekend, my name is Rick Moreno, I'm on the school board, and this weekend, kind of planning a speech and so forth, I realized we have a lot in common. 12 years ago, I was a kindergartner here at Alief as a new board member. I've been reelected twice, and this is actually my 12th year, so it feels like I'm graduating with you in the same way. So it's just 12 years have gone by fast. There's a lot of information. A lot of good things have happened. So as my other board member had mentioned, I'm very proud of everything you do. I see the faces, see the smiles, and see the future in all of your eyes as we go forward. So it is my honor and my privilege to announce the Outstanding Boy recipient. This young man is a true academic success and a school leader. At Taylor, he is a member of the Health Occupation Students of America, Texas Association of Future Educators, and Taylor's Student Leadership Summit. He is the president of the National Spanish Honor Society, secretary of Mu Alpha Theta National Math Honor Society, and the secretary of the class of 2019. His volunteer efforts, whether distributing books at a book drive, tutoring students through comment, or assisting patients in the process of donating blood with Gulf Coast Blood Bank, which benefit members of the Alief community. This line leader is currently ranked among the top 10 students in the class of 2019. Because of his hard work, he has been awarded full tuition for 4 years at the University of Texas in Austin, where he will attend in the fall to major in physical therapy. Congratulations to Mohammed Al-Hassan, the Taylor Outstanding Senior Boy Award recipient.
Thank you, Ms. Kia and Mr. Moreno, and congratulations to both Brianna and Mohammed. We're very proud of you and feel that you're great representatives of Alief Taylor's class of 2019. Good afternoon again. Thank you all for coming to share in this special moment with our graduates of Taylor High School. Our school's namesake, Dr. Edward Taylor, was a scholar who dedicated his life to furthering education in Alief ISD. Dr. Edward Taylor believed that with hard work and great teaching, you all would be capable of anything. During our toughest times, you showed the courage and strength of lions. You survived Hurricane Ike. You might not remember it, but you also now have survived Hurricane Harvey in 2017. You didn't just beat that storm. You all came together and showed the storm what you are truly capable of. Together, you mourned the loss of Brittany. Together, you rallied behind Iris. Never plan to go it alone. Teamwork will enable all of the lions to subsist and survive. None of us can do everything. Keep relying on each other. Continue taking care of each other. Today, the world needs more lions. Lion Class of 2019, you've accomplished much. Varsity Choir this year received Superior and Outstanding Awards in San Antonio in a festival and had several students advance to region and pre-area at TMEA Region Choir. Our Thespian Troupe 6457 had 6 students who qualified for the International Thespian Festival, which will take place in June in Nebraska. And this year, our Thespians inducted 20 new members. Taylor Orchestra had 2 students participating in District Honor Orchestra, and also 4 students have qualified for state solo contests that will take place in June in Austin. Our band this year earned its first ever UIL Division I marching trophy. The Wind Ensemble also received a superior rating on UIL stage. In addition, 8 of you Lions earned first division medals at UIL Solo and Ensemble. 4 of those students have advanced on to state solo and ensemble at University of Texas this June. 2 art students had their work advanced to state vase and received state medals. Our Lady Lions basketball team finished 2nd place in district this year and advanced to state. Our Taylor Lions boys basketball fell 1 game short of advancing to state playoffs this year. However, 4 of those young men will be playing basketball post-high school this year. Our boys track team continues to send a relay to state every year, and they did it again this year. They were the regional champions in the 4x200 melee relay for the 7th straight year. Lions, you also continue to excel academically. You completed 235 dual credit hours this year in 30 dual credit courses. You also participated in 23 advanced placement classes with 132 seniors taking part in 805 exams that were given. 13 of you are AP scholars. And because of your academic excellence and talent, this graduating class is reporting financial aid and scholarship offerings of more than $22.5 million. I am proud of you. You've grown up so much in 4 short years of high school. I implore that each one of you take time to think about who you were when you arrived at Taylor High School. Think about who you are now, and think about who you want to be long term. Think about all the years ahead of you and what you will do in that time. Greatness is not stagnant. What was great in the year 2000 becomes entirely insignificant after time. For example, in the year 2000, the first 3 men to live on the International Space Station completed their 136-day mission. As of January 2018, more than 230 individuals from 18 different countries have visited the International Space Station. The most consecutive days in space now at the International Space Station was by an American, Scott Kelly, who stayed there for 340 days. You learned as you grew. When you were born, your parents loved listening to you as you learned to speak and build vocabulary. And while they listened to you, they anticipated that they would share this moment today with you. They expect you to complete high school, but they expect you to do so much more. They want to share in your next greatness also. The greatness continues, the journey continues. And all of that, you're still a Taylor Lion. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. The lion's roar to warn the intruders and to chase off those who want to harm them and to let them know that this is their turf. When we speak as lions, remember what we say will be heard far and wide. Use the roar of the lion wisely and only as needed. Take care of one another, love one another. Congratulations and lion love. Mr. Chambers, members of the school board, I am pleased to certify that the graduating seniors of Alief Taylor High School have all completed their requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Texas and the Alief Independent School District. Graduates, you may move your tassels to the right. Graduates and families, please be respectful of all graduates as they walk across the stage, as each person wants to hear the name of their student as it is called. Graduates, please rise. Congratulations once again. You may be seated.
Brittany Baez. Isaiah Osaswa II. Ravina Mahabir. Denise Chavez Mora. Jesuloba Oladunjoy. Mohammed Mahmoud Al Hassan. Tuck Wen. Bauhan Fee. Simon Lee Wen. Wen Vu. Jason Udolisa. Daniel Jaramillo. Kimberly Ikediobi. Jocelyn Lisbeth Euseta. Yasmin Williams. Saul Antonion Duran. Isaias Rangel. Yasmin Marisol Elmatui. Oscar Giovanni Diaz. Monica Elizabeth Garcia. Zayan Ali. Bon Su. Renee Lam Wen. Maria Geraldina Acosta Cana. Eduardo Efren Martinez. Samara Janayi Frias Garcia. Austin Trong Lam. Connie Tam Vong. Tuan Hu Wen. Lok Tan Wen. Rebecca Fan. Truck Du Mai Ngo. Stella Tran. Carrizo Montague Allen. Eduardo Diaz. Angel Ricardo Anchondo. Paulina Fong Wen. V. Tao Dang. Andrew Min Wen. Henry Dat Tick. Brandon Escamilla. Lola Tai. John Brando Velasquez. Hossein Nadarzadeh. Alyssa Marie Browning. Jalen Alexa Davis. Carla Vanessa Orellana Barrios. Dean Maddie. Tang Down. Oludare Emmanuel Joseph Jr. Asfia Bashir. Diana Rochelle Orego. Aisha Alam. Anthony Gonzalez. Alberta Owaswa Benfo. Said Whitfield. Alejandra Rocha. Jennifer Arias. Victor Olushola. Emily Lee Trong. Eddie Hodges III. Jesus Espitia Morales. Brian Vega Castellanos. Nick Wen Pham. Dalen Denise Leggett. Adarayo Jimba. Ronnie Jackson. James Van Dunk. Yasmin Kasari Nunez. John Anthony Mission. Rebecca Anine. Maggie Chen Wen. Radiant Catella. Janan Hamadi. Pedro Melgar. Luis Angel Morales Vallejo. Ogechuku Wafor. Leslie Areli Blanco Tamez. Caitlin Ashley Vaughn. Jose Manuel Maldonado. Henry Wen. Cristo Jesus Paz. Ali Asgar Jaffrey. Lynn Chalk Pham. Leslie Isabel Juarez. Sophia Tao Dang. Aisha Imran. Tanya Alexandria Garcia. Stephanie Jeanette Walker. Victoria Moore. Nkechi Chisom Chiedu. Timothy Esau Jimenez. Joanna Francesca Garcia. Jessica Adeze Maduguna. Evelyn Paula Pacheco Ramirez. Davion Amari King. Brianna Harris. Iman Hafiz. Carmen Orozco. Ashley Alejandra Ruiz. Zachariah Bilal Abdi. Cleberth Padilla. Marvelous Adejumo Olabade. Michael Adelabu. Gloria Omo Adeyemi. Temilolua Michael Afolabi. Adrian Mauricio Aguilar. Leonela Andrea Aguilar. Yensi Guadalupe Aguilar Alarcon. Kevin Juan Aguilar Cano. Karina Aguirre. Emily Aguirre. Jose Daniel Aguirre. Ishak Jalaluddin Ahmed. Sophia Abidemi Alabi. Emily Anaí Alberto. Jimena Alfaro Herrera. Marisol Almanza. Muna Mahmoud Al-Sharaji. Carla Isela Alvarado. Samuel Elizer Alvarado. Sofia Melania Alvarado. Elias Alexander Amaya Granados. Eric Aparicio. Alexa Fernanda Aragon. Alice Abigail Aragon. Luis Eduardo Aragon. Arlene Karina Arcida. Izei Arecandia. Stephanie Erlinda Arevalo. Maria Alejandra Arias Osorio. Sitlali Arroyo. David Antonio Asensio. Aksa Ashraf. Kin Win Ong. Jesse Avila Rodriguez. Anaí Aviles. Alex Ayala. Osebi Ayeni. Evelyn Baires Sanchez. Cesar Ballesteros. Abimbola Mariam Balogun. Octavio Manuel Baltazar Jr. Cynthia Ronchelle Banks. Mishon Unique Baptiste. Jocelyn Arlene Barcenas. Jasmine Sarai Bardales. Dana Ray Barnes. Davon Barone. Travion Barris. Kevin Alexandro Barrera Ortiz. Ayan y Marie Baro. Mayan Simone Grant Bastine. Bibishay Anne Marie Batequa. Xavier Ramon Bell. Daisy Beltran. Emily Raquel Benavides. Iris Maria Benitez. Stephanie Valerie Benitez. Yvette Benitez. Jamie Alberto Benitez Ramirez. Paloma Mitsuri Bernal Ortuno. Tanyana Nicole Blake. Michaela Brianne Blumrick. Jordan Lindbergh Boldware. Federico Alberto Bonilla. Mireya Borja. Sitlali Bravo. Mauricio Brenes. Kevin Justin Brewster Jr. Angle Denise Brown. Summer Sky Brown. Tony Sherelle Brown. Yu Min Bowie. John Bin Bowie. Tanasia Chantrell Bunton. DeAndre Armand Burrows. Dante Rafael Burrows. Briza Bustos. Andre Keithan Bird.
Slow down a little bit. These are special ed. Remember, Valadez on the back.
Yes. Kelton Carter. Kiana Lewis. Elsie Munoz. Isoken Okundaye. Ismail Samiyuddin. Ronnie Tumblin. Candy Jimenez. Isaac Velades. Humberto Guardiola. Aaliyah Davis. Julio Gomez. Kennedy Cabrera. Jimmy Alexander Cabrera Cruz. Raymond Alexander Caceres. Jeffday Luz Keju. Joshua Keju. Adriana Canengues Valdez. Ana Iris Carvajal. Carlos Daniel Carcamo. Jason Cardenas. Gracie Fabiola Cardona Rosales. Adrian Eduardo Carrillo. Leonis Carrion Cuenca. Dante Lamar Carter. Donteria Janae Carter. Diamond Nicole Carter. Alejandro Carvajal Alvarez. Michael Castellanos Moreno. Jacqueline Castillo. Rachel Nicole Castillo. Thomas Castillo. Javier Castillo Zavala. Jawayne Jordan Caston. Estrella Raquel Castro. Emeline Alejandra Centeno y Pina. Harlex Gerardo Cerrato. Deja Triona Chapman. William Eduardo Chavez. Alexis Adriana Chavez Davalos. Gerald Javon Chavez. Karen Chica. Tatiana Lisette Chinchilla Fernandez. Marcus Cisneros. Jeffrey Tremone Coleman. Jerice Deshawn Joseph Coleman. Kelvin Jerome Coleman, Jr. Corbin Brian Collins. Jeremy Xavier Colunga. Tiana Kaylin Colunga. Adan Corona. Robert Andre Crawford. Grisana Noel Crossdale. Alexander Cruz. Jessica Cruz. Kiera Milan Dalfres. Justin Tuan Dang. Reginald Mike Daniel. T. Trong Dao. Sami Mohammed Daoud. Precious Corday Essence Davis. Darlene Guadalupe de Leon Piedrasanta. Robin Natalie Dees. Ashley Del Valle. Gloria Delgado. Clinton Chinwuba Dennis. Brian Adrian Diaz Abarca. Josue Diaz. Andy Ngok Do. Jair Dominguez. Nakeda Trashea Duncan. Ashley Han Dong. Jose Arturo Duque. Salvador Duran. Adejumoke Durosinmi. Ibrahim Durosinmi. Raven Nicole Eddy. Hannah Anieken Ekwir. Deontay Arthur Ello. Emmanuel Emichetta. Jaya Elisa Emmons. Deborah Adaisy Erwergi. Anthony Nyoko Jr. Chanel Danae Epps. Sky Starla Elizabeth Espejo. Brian Espinoza. Daniel Espinoza. Carelli Espinoza Aguayo. Kenya Yvette Esteban Alvarez. Durable Leonard Etuk. Digna Chisholm Eze. Christine Neze Eze. Olasade Oluwakarede Fatubaro. Heather Abigail Ferreira Puak. Luis Fieros. Xavion Flint. Emily Elizabeth Flores. Marlon Xavier Flores. Roberto Aaron Flores Jr. Alan Anthony Flores Zelaya. Elise Anna Denise Ford. Jaquil Derek Francis. Victoria Lisette Franco. Derek Franklin. Alicia Lupita Fraser. Nelson Omar Fuentes Meza. Nayeli Gallardo Cienfuegos. Annie Elizabeth Garcia. Daniela Hurtado Garcia. Daniela Yvette Garcia. Fabian Garcia. Jesus Omar Garcia. Julio Christian Garcia. Stephanie Michelle Garcia. Emilio Garcia de la Rosa. Rachel Garcia Suarez. Aliana Jacqueline Garza. Louise Garza. Michael Renee Garza. Diana Marie Gaspar. Nathan Robert G. George Michael Gilsis. Guadalupe Gomez III. John Francisco Gomez. Dulce Esther Gonzalez. George Eduardo Gonzalez. Mitchell Gonzalez. Dominic Christopher Goodman. Michelle Roxana Granados. Xavier Levette Gray. Danielle Page Green. Desire Javon Gross. Zane Davis Grubber. Angelica Guapo. Andrea Guerrero. Jennifer Carolina Chicas Guevara. Anna Jocelyn Guevara Rivera. Jonathan Emmanuel Gutierrez. Alejandro Guzman. Jairo Jair Guzman Cifuentes. Reynolds Fosu Giabor. Taylor Antoinette Hampton. Jonathan Hahn. Tacavius Dion Hanks. Carla Anna Hanna. Corey Camille Harper Speck. Mackenzie Simone Harrell. Trevor Tremont Harrison. Abubakar Hassan. Taylor Datrice Hatfield Robertson. Chris Giovanni Hernandez. Danielle Hernandez. Ediberto Hernandez. Genesis Hernandez. Juliana Hernandez. Mario Hernan Hernandez. Neda Karina Hernandez. Samantha Hernandez. Victor Hernandez. Hector Hernandez Alcaraz. Carlos Rodolfo Herrera. Brian Hong Ho. Kang Bao Ya Wang. Christian Javon Holmes. Delaney Sebastian Houston Jr. Noshe Hui. Dejon Richard Hunt. Taylor Brachet Hunter. Anthony Dontre Hutchinson. Sarah Udoma Iheanacho. Ronnie Jacoby Veracon and Thavon. Erica Isla Flores. Charles Anthony Jackson Jr. Coriel Centel Jackson. Jonas Jalik Jackson. Rodney George Jackson Jr. Emily Jacobo. Henry Jair Jacobo. Luis Enrique James. Kevin Sol Jaimes Avelino. Desra Jamel Jefferson Jr. Diego Antonio Jimenez. Sandra Rosemary Jimenez Moreno. Kamar Eli Johnson. Kiavion Sheree Johnson. Kaylin Elizabeth Gabrielle Jordan. Dwan McKinley Joseph. Kelly Abigail Juarez. Omed Leonardo Kehani. Xavier Khan. Elena Ezra Filovna. Preston Christopher Kilgore. Precious Alan Kirkland. Asia Doneen Knight. Udal Camilo Costa. Jerry Louis Kwam Camden. Dumene Lucky Capone. Jasmine Kritzik. Latanya Lisa Lake. Nacy Miranda Lara. Magdalena Elizabeth Lara Kalel. Joshua Raven Laster. Raven Simone Lawson. Jose Adolfo Lanes. Martin John Lee. Tony Kui Lee. Ashton Ray Lee Chong. Nia Nicole Legardi. Amanda Noemi Lemus. Carolyn Eileen Ligas. Dennis Caleb Lima Benitez. Andrew Jacob Livingston. Paul Matthew Locker. Ariel Abby Lopez. Elizabeth Lopez. George Bustamante Lopez. Isiris Edenia Lopez. Marilu Lopez. Ariam Daniela Lopez Gomez. Wilfredo Vladimir Lopez Santos. Kevin Alexander Lopez Villalta. Tazion Naomi Lavelle. Yesenia Sarai Lovo. Noe Lugo. Jocelyn Mariah Luna. Matthew Stephen Luna. Ann Ngoc Long. Zajia Liu. Alexis Monique Maldonado. Fasan Mamo. Limaya Mangba. Anthony Manzares.
Gerardo Maban. Anthony Xavier Marchand. Guadalupe Marez Marban. Leida Marin. Iris Crystal Marquez. Denise Martinez. Karen Vanessa Martinez. Kaylene Martinez. Lisbeth Martinez. Luis Martinez. Esteban Martinez. Kayla Giovanni Martinez Martinez. Daniela Judith Martinez Montevas. Juan Manuel Martinez Sanchez. Milton Kamar Massey. Joshua Alexander Mata. Saima Mazar. Charlie McFarland. Ian Christopher McFarland. Xavier Lee McIntosh. Kylan Christopher McKinney. Mikhail Jamon McNair. Jared Ray Allen McPherson. Jael Eunice Medrano. Jonathan Medrano. Jasmine Mejia Cabajal. Oscar Malata. Jose Antonio Melendez. Filomena. Jocelyn del Carmen Mendez. Kimberly Iser Mendez. Is she not Kimberly? No. Gustavo Alberto Mendoza. Kelly Aurora Mendoza. Jakendra Monique Menifee. Edgar Enrique Menjivar. Caleb Tyler Mertes. Jaron Damon Miller. Diego Sebastian Mireles. Julia Eni Matosuma. Marari Molina. Jacqueline Marial. Luis Cruz Monroy. Lizzie Jahira Montes. Antoine Makia Montgomery. Isaac Renee Moore. John Orlando Moore. Lanaya Zae Moore. Eduardo Jesus Morales. Nicole Alexandra Morales. Carlos Morera. Mashaka Victoria Moreno Villagran. Mohammed Nadif. Mildred Antoinette Murphy. Bobby Joe Navarez. Adonis Wynn. Ethan Vu Wynn. Hong Wynn. Kevin Wynn. Long Wynn. Nancy Wynn. Wynn Wynn. Philip Fook Wynn. Fong Wynn. Yuen Wynn. Yassine Nyang. Caleb Kisan Nix. Yan Kabong. Jobens Akwi Nabwike. Marlon Verdell Norwood. Dear Mercy Neziame. Ivana Monet Nunley. Giovanni Nazik. Chinoye Afermi Nzewi. Jordan Kenyatta Nicole O'Neill. Victor Chidera Obi. Ite Olawakisi Elizabeth Okalana. Teniola Blessing Okiyemi. Hector Manuel Olivares. Ayomide Damilola Onabanje Olarawaju. Prince Onyaba. Jennifer Anaí Orellana. Juliana Jacqueline Orellana. Catherine Orellana. Abdul Oreyomi. Tanisha Shanola Ormsby. Luis Arturo Orozco. Ashley Ortega. Julieta Giselle Ortega. Pedro Ortiz Hernandez. Andrea Juliana Orsoto. Cameron Dwayne Palmer. Jessica Vanessa Panchi Monroy. Erica Elizabeth Paredes. Paulina Perez. Brandon Joseph Parata. Edgar Perez. Nelson Vladimir Perez. Jennifer Oneda Perez Diaz. Dominique Nicole Perry. Kevon Jamichael Perry. Anthony Pham. Kyle Pham. Jennifer Pasano. Armando Plancarte III. Katia Stefania Portales Alejos. Joseph Porter. Eric Lewis Pryor. Devani Mahara Puente Vasquez. Abraham Quintanilla. Wilfredo Gavan Cristian. Christian Danielle Ramirez. Jennifer Lizette Ramirez. Rehan Ramirez. Josué Matias Ramos. Janelle Caitlin Rante. Jonathan Reed. Mercedes Ella Reed. Erica Nicole Reyes. Kevin Reyes. Oscar Adrian Reyes. Marcos Andres Reyes. Monica Daniela Reyes Hidalgo. Tania Reynoso. Blair Latrice Rhodes. Ashley Simone Richard. David Omar Cincy Ricketts. Natalie Lisette Rios Borja. Jennifer Rivas Garcia. Diego Andres Rivera. Trevion Ray Robeles. Edwin Ali Rodriguez. Gabriela Marie Rodriguez. Samuel Rodriguez. Sachet Sincere Rowe. Jenny Romano. Christopher Alexander Romero. Joel Jesus Ron. Angel Renee Rosario. Dante Deshaun Ross. Kamaya Nancy Nichelle Royal. Edith Roxana Ruiz. Silali Ruiz. Sean Sarai. Jacob Jefferson Sanvaluz. Emily Salas Vasquez. Sebastian Overa Sariena. Marisa Yamilet Salgado Mendoza. Jocelyn Mayneli Samaron Gonzalez. Eddie Alejandro Sanchez Gonzalez. Zulema Sanchez Romero. Shifa Olabisi Sanusi. Sonia Isabel Saravia. Isaiah Rashad Savage. Justin Scott Schreckenbach. Brian Jared Scott. Deshaun Walter Scott. Fallon Cherie Scott. Xavier Jamari Sells. Afaf Sharif. Mohsen Siddiqui. Denise Silva. Jacoby Gilvante Simmons. Terrence Anthony Sims. Onika Sabrina Smith. Adalani Olawatobi Shobowale. Axel Solano Sanchez. Emma Sosa Chavez. Octavia Spiller. Durandre Alton Stevenson. Ariana Nicole Straughter. Varney Haji Soiree. Vanessa Tamayo. Arid Tafiq. Mariah Brielle Terry. Ezra Thibodeau. Alan Ross Thomas Jr. Travion Deontay Thompson. Tantasia Dalia Tibet. Robert Francis Laver Tisdale. Amalia Euphemia Torres. Katie Jelan Torres. Lisette Torres. Manuel Torres. Kenny Tran. T. Tran. Ting Tony Hong Tran. Richie Christian Trim. Alberto Trujillo. Anthony Ule. Oki Udensi. Isaac Ugu. Rachel Eileen Umansor Rivas. Tahur Usman. Milton Alexander Valencia Ortega. Angel Daniel Vargas. Kevin Vladimir Vasquez. Yalen Vasquez. Christian Jared Vasquez Segura. Jesse James Velasquez. Marta Lisette Velasquez. Alexis Enrique Venturera. Catherine Joanna Verde. Anaí Cynthia Vicente. Julian Noah Villa. Julio Cesar Villa. Karina Villafuerte. Proceso Villalobos. Brian Villarauz Adava. Crystal Elizabeth Villatoro. Jocelyn Vieira. Brian Ernesto Vizcara. Alan Vu. David Vu. Kayla Kennedy Walker. Dejriana Shalicia Marie Wallace. Amal Wakiala. Alfonso Dante Ward Jr. Benito Wito. Connie Wito. Darren Diego Wells Jr. Trinity Dawn Westbrooks. Diamond Marine Purcell Whitfield. Shay Whiting Jr. Brandon Jordan Williams. Braylon Kahari Williams. Kanan Maximus Williams. Morgan Janelle Williams. Tadarian Jovan Williams. Marquel Deshaun Willis. Alexis Nicole Wilson. Ryan Matthew Wilson. Cambrell Danier Winters. Colvin Wise. Christopher Fernando Wood. Dylan Vasquez. Daniel Iomide Yusuf. Lucas Zamora. Jennifer Lisbeth Salaya. Alma Sarai Zalea Hernandez. Jacory Van Chapman. Charlie Diaz. Angelica Marie Morales. Briasia Tariana Miller. Kevin Sunika Caldera.
Ladies and gentlemen, one final round of applause for our graduates. Congratulations, 2019. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, please rise for the benediction to be given by Dewan Joseph, our class of 2019 historian, followed by our alma mater. Please remain standing for our recessional.
Good evening. I am Dewan Joseph, the historian for the class of 2019. Please bow your heads for the benediction. Dear Heavenly Father, we are here before you gathered today as the class of 2019 for the last time. We thank you for all who have loved us, those who have influenced us, and those who have cared for us. Thank you for our administrators, teachers, and mentors who have guided us through our years of education and have helped us to mold us to be young men and women we are today. Thank you for the sacrifices for our loved ones who have given us unconditional love, support, and are the reasons we are here today. We know that you have given each one of us gifts and tools. Lord, help us to use them wisely. Lord, we understand this is only the beginning, and we ask for your almighty hand to be upon all of us who are the graduation today. Father, I ask that you stay with us and keep us in your hands, now and forever. Amen.
And now, our alma mater, please. L's are up, ladies and gentlemen. Your last time. Thank you, and our recessional.